gorgeous Seattle, Washington. I'm Blake Suniga. Rounding out the broadcast team are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We're glad to have you with us.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups showing us who will hit the floor first.
You know, we try to not play favorites, but the truth is we're all fans here. So, guys, who is your favorite player to watch?
This is easy. I got to go with Sabrina Ionescu, who's also from my hometown of Walnut Creek. She plays so unselfish, but also has an amazing three-point shot, so she can score in bunches.
Hey, I'm a big Kelsey Plum fan. You know, I love players who can shoot, and Kelsey certainly can do that. But she also has other parts of her game that are very good. And, of course, I mean, lefties, they just make everything look better.
Williams with it. Vandersloot with the steal. Fast break Chicago. Count that one.
Coaches appreciate players who run the floor, and Vandersloot shows that's not a problem for her.
Pass to Magbagor. Now Ogumake. Inside. The rebound by the Sky.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Nurse. She's covered by Clark. Nurse with the screen. Here's Reese. It's stolen by Neko Ogumake. With the teardrop, and she lays it in.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes, shots.
First quarter play with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Vandersloot. From deep, Ariel Atkins.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Camila Cardoso.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
There's a screen by Clark. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
And she knocks down the first one.
You look at someone like Ezi Magbagor, a modern big, length defensively, can hit jumpers, just so talented.
And so she makes both from the line.
Well, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
And a basket by Cardoso.
Terrific job to convert the putback. She stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about her a lot.
Now here's Williams. Ogumake outside.
Magbagor in the post, covered by Cardoso.
Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Atkins grabs the board. Chicago in the lead. Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Atkins. Nurse with it.
Reese inside.
Ogumake's there.
They get it back.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you've struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
So much excitement around this rookie class, including 6'3" Angel Reese. Good luck keeping her off the boards.
Lots of people excited about Angel Reese. We don't normally see rookies come into the league with an elite skill, but Reese already might be the best rebounder in the entire league. She set a college record with 34 double-doubles in a single season, winning a national title that year as well, back in 2023.
And how about Chicago in that 24 drafts, taking Angel Reese 7th overall?
We're talking about a player who averaged a double-double her last 3 years in college. But maybe most importantly for the Sky, Reese brings attitude, leadership, and gives them an identity.
She hits the second from the line.
And one major rule change this year, the addition of the reset timeout.
It's something that's been around in the G League for a while, and it's worked really well there. So they brought it to the W.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it in the G League, and I know it'll be an awesome new wrinkle for the WNBA.
Now here's Clark. Wing shot on the way. And she didn't get quite enough under that one. Chicago with the ball. Vandersloot outside. Pass to Atkins. Back to Vandersloot.
And here's Cardoso.
Now Nurse. Shoots over Clark. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
You don't see a ton of shots from this area anymore. However, Nurse does work on her mid-range game.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Now here's Clark. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Shot to stop the drought. And that one drops for her. Now here's Vandersloot.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Picked by Reese.
3, Kia Nurse. Drops in the tray.
A very nice rhythm to her shot. Nurse is not someone you want to start hitting threes. It can come in bunches when she gets going.
Ogumake outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Reese.
Out to Vandersloot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving to set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
And here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Down low. A nice shot by McLemore.
I like how McLemore picks her spots on offense, knows when to look to score inside.
Vandersloot outside.
Pass to Cardoso. Reese.
Here's Banham. Vandersloot outside. Here's Atkins. She's covered by Ogumake. And it's Atkins missing.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Puts up a 3.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
And so it's Chicago with it. Here's Banham. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. So that's on Gabby Williams. And this is her first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Sky, Rachel Bannon. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. one falls, so she hits both of them. Seattle trailing here. Pass to Ogumake. Over Atkins. Ogumake misses.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
Phantom shot is good.
Well, if there's somebody open on the court with the same jersey on, Vandersloot will find her incredible court vision.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Williams inside. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Pass to Reese. Phantom. Here's Atkins. And here's Banham. She's guarded by Williams. Oh, and the fast break for the Storm. Magdagor. To the middle. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Banham. The three-pointer off the mark. And the Storm with possession. It's a three-point game. To the inside. Here's Ogumake. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
And this gets Ogumake going, showing muscle and focus by converting through the physical defense.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. And the Sky making a change here.
What's up?
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, on the floor, Nneka Ogumake can be so imposing. You know, she's got a clear height advantage over many players, and she knows how to fight for her shots.
Here's Banham. She's got 5. Over to the wing. Onion Wade with it. Brown's there. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Banham. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
Now here's Brown. Wheeler. She's covered by Allen. Now here is Ogumake. Outside Wheeler. And the Storm miss again.
You know, there are times it's okay to take that shot, but not many of them.
I think the only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Pass to Onion Wade. Here's the 3. Nneka Ogumake pulls it in. And here are the Storm now. Trailing by 2. Floats one. It's hauled in by Williams.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Ogumake outside. Inside. And the layup is good. It's a tie ball game.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to Allen. Banham.
Seattle foul. Lee.
And the Sky making a change here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's Chicago with it. The floater, and Nurse lays it in.
What fantastic touch from Nurse. It's a huge ace up her sleeve. The ability to put it in the hoop from inside.
Pass to Horston.
Brown. Outside Wheeler. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
Look at how solid Brown's mechanics are. Zero hesitation on the catch and shoot bucket.
Nurse outside. Banham guarded by Wheeler. Now Banham. 7 points in the game. Brown with it.
Pass to Horston.
Deflects the pass. Allen with the steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Nurse with the bucket.
You can't just let a player like Kia Nurse get comfortable because she shoots it well on catch and shoots.
Outside Wheeler. Teardrop shot. The shot off that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Sky. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And when you consider how the Sky are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Seattle trailing here. Here's the pick to the middle. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Excellent recognition in the pick and roll. Wheeler reads the defensive coverage and makes the unselfish play.
Pick by Onyenwere.
For 3, Kia Nurse buries the long-range jumper.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Cook. Now here's Samuelson.
Pass to Wheeler. Just 2 to shoot. Shoots over Jefferson. Chicago with the rebound. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Williams the screen. Down low. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, Williams is a center who battles inside. I mean, she's not a player you're going to be seeing jacking up too many threes.
And after a fantastic rookie season, Mariah Jefferson has bounced from team to team.
She finished second in the Rookie of the Year voting back in 2016, but since then, she's played for about half the league.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there, a big gap in the D.
Pass to Allen. Williams. Here's Allen. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Samuelson outside. Hook.
guarded by Williams. And there's the pick. Here's Wheeler. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
A smart decision maker in the pick and roll. Wheeler certainly reads the floor well.
Nurse.
She's guarded by Samuelson.
Pass to Allen. Takes the three. And Clark pulls it down.
And here's Samuelson.
There's the three. Allen with the rebound. Chicago in the lead. Releases from 15. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Williams. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Storm. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Seattle. They trail by 1. Here's Wheeler. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
And as the WNBA continues to grow, the leadership we're seeing throughout the league has been great.
Both on the players and league sides. Some great people in charge, doing what's right for the future.
Absolutely, Brian. And the big thing, everybody's on the same page. They all want to advance the sport, advance the league, and continue to just be an elite product.
That free throw missing. And it's tied up with that one. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Allen. Williams with it. Jefferson outside. And here's Banham. Drills the three-pointer.
You want the ball in Jefferson's hands. Just a fantastic decision maker.
Here's Wheeler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Brown for 3. Chicago with the rebound. Jefferson outside. Here's Banham. Williams. Jefferson guarded by Wheeler. Right side with the second effort. 2 points. That one goes in.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Pass to Horston.
Wheeler. She's guarded by Williams. Lexi Brown on the wing. Here's Samuelson. Anyan Wade grabs the board.
Now here's Allen. Horston defending.
Pass to Banham. The three. No good. That evens up her shooting at 4 for 8 from the field.
Samuelson with the ball.
And Williams picks her up defensively.
Samuelson with the ball.
Williams there. trying to get back on track. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
Well, how about Wheeler this time getting the feed? Ready to shoot off the pass. Normally, Eric is the one dropping dimes.
And Allen gets it to go.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for the three-point play. Going to the line for one. She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here.
What's up?
Here's Vandersloot. Timeout called the Sky.
Timeout call.
Banham. She's guarded by Williams. Pass to Vandersloot. Here's Cardoso. Offensive rebound. It's good. Seattle trailing here.
Reese defending.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Now Gumake. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Fires from the wing. Chicago with the rebound.
Great look. Disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Here's Banham. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Atkins. And she drops it in from the low post.
The level of creativity Atkins shows sometimes is flat out special. Love to see her get tricky with it.
Outside Williams. To the inside.
Stolen by Camila Cardoso.
Here's Banham. She's guarded by Williams. Banham, no good.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
The jump hook. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Had her defender spinning like a top on the crossover.
I think you're right, Brian. She looks a little dizzy to me.
Pass to Vandersloot.
Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Magnavore grabs the miss. Seattle with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Here's Vandersloot. Outside Atkins.
by Cardoso.
6 on the shot clock. Vandersloot. Here's Nurse. Ogumake with the rebound.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Ogumake. Left side, Williams. Clark, defended by Nurse. Here's Williams. Not happening that time. Her second miss and 5 shots.
And at 6'7", the strength and size of Camila Cardoso, so tough to handle.
Well, she puts that frame to work, doesn't she? She's a force inside and a very exciting young player. Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Outside, Williams. Picked by Ogumake. And it's Gabby Williams penetrating. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ariel Atkins. That's her first trip to the line.
Gabby Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she makes the first. And that's good as she hits both shots. Chicago in the lead.
Outside, Reese.
Pass to Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
And it's Atkins missing. And here are the Storm now. Clark with it. Defended by Nurse. Now here's Williams. Another shot, and it's good on the layup.
They carried out the plan perfectly that time around.
And it's the Sky Ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Nurse.
And here's Cardoso.
Atkins, she's guarded by Williams. This one for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
It's just cool to see Atkins have fun playing the game. And I love how she brings great character and personality to her team.
Now here's McBagor. 6 points for her. Lets it go from deep. Connects from 3-point range.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a 3-point contest.
Here's Vandersloot. Pass to Nurse.
Picked by Reese.
A shot by Nurse, no good. Seattle with the ball. They trail by 3. Now here's Williams, defended by Atkins. Williams inside.
Takes it out to Clark. Magvagor in the post. Covered by Cardoso.
Had the space there, but it's offline. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Sky up 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Kia Nurse with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
And here are the Storm now. It's a 3-point game. Clark outside. Williams sets the screen. For the tie. Add another make to her scoring column. Her 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 for 11. Here's Vandersloot.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
Right back at you. Kia Nurse, so competitive, won national championships in college, was going to respond in kind.
Now Williams. Clark outside. Ogumake, just 5 to shoot. No luck on that one.
And nice D from Angel Reese.
Pass to Vandersloot. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway.
Cardoso with it. Agnagor is there.
And it's Atkins missing. The Storm trail. Williams with it. 9 points in the game. Clark outside. The 3 ball.
Cardoso gets the board.
Here's Chicago now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Nurse.
Cardoso. Screen by Cardoso.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. Down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. And it's the Storm with the ball. They trail by 6. Clark, defended by Nurse. Inside, poked away.
Stolen by Camila Cardoso.
Nurse with the bucket.
Once again, it's Kia Nurse. The Canadian can get really hot. A tremendous inside-outside threat offensively.
Pass to Williams. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clark outside to stop the run. Rebound Chicago. Outside Atkins to the middle. Reese. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Seattle. 8-point game. Pass to Williams. There's the triple. Good for her 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. Now here's Vandersloot. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now.
Now it's Reese.
She's covered by Ogumake. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vandersloot. That one's on target from the wing. And here's Ogumake. Clark outside. Picked by Ogumake. Alicia Clark drives in.
It's Cardoso with the rebound.
Chicago leading. Pass to Vandersloot. Atkins with it. Vandersloot. No good with the triple. McKay outside. Clark outside. Williams defended by Atkins. Clock at 6. From downtown. Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Vandersloot. Back to Atkins. Lets the 3 fly. Neko Ogwumike with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Williams. She's got 9. The high post shot. That's good. It's her 7th made basket in 14 tries.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Vandersloot. Pass to Nurse. Takes the 3. Chicago again missing. Now Williams. Clark outside. To the paint. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Vandersloot with it.
It's Kia Nurse on the wing.
Outside Atkins. Sinks the triple.
Nobody, and I mean nobody, will outwork Ariel Atkins. She's passionate about the game and genuinely wants to do well.
Now here's Williams. Ogwumike right side. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
That's one way she can finish, but far from the only way. She's got all types of tricks up her sleeve.
Now here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Cardoso.
Atkins up top.
The shot is good. Camila Cardoso making the play.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Now here's Nurse. She's got 17. Vandersloot outside. Ariel Atkins on the wing.
Screen by Cardoso.
And here's Ariel Atkins outside. Kept alive. The second chance effort. Ariel Atkins on the wing. No one covering.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Here's Williams. 9 points in the game.
And given all the success she's had in her career, Ariel Atkins definitely deserves more recognition.
She's a champion, a gold medalist, an all-star, and the first player in WNBA history to make an all-defensive team in each of their first 5 seasons. Put some respect on her name. Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Pass to Cardoso.
Now Atkins. She's guarded by Williams.
Outside Reese.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Atkins. She's guarded by Williams. And it's Atkins missing. Seattle trailing here. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Defended by Atkins. And Here's Williams. Launches a three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, you want to get back into a ball game, knock down threes. Another three from her, getting them that much closer.
Well, she knows all about that. I mean, most of her points have come on the three-point shot today.
Now here's Vandersloot. Left side Atkins. 5 on the clock.
Picked by Reese.
That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins. Back to Agumake. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The shot's finally dropping for them in bunches, and the complexion of this game has changed.
That was the only thing that could have brought them back in this game. Everything had to start falling. Boy, have they gotten hot.
From deep, Ariel Atkins. That doesn't go either for Ariel Atkins. And the Storm with possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Magbagor. Screen by Magbagor. For the lead. Rebound Chicago. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Reese. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Vandersloot.
Pass to Cardoso.
Atkins. Let's go with a 3. Good on the triple.
Talk about falling asleep on defense. I don't know how you can give a shooter like her that much space from beyond the arc.
Timeout.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
One of the stories here, Atkins getting it done today.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another 3 on you.
So both teams changing it up here. Now Brown. She's got 6. That 3 off the mark. Chicago in the lead. Down low. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She works so hard on her post moves and finishing. Williams thrives close to the hoop.
Pass to Brown. Wheeler.
She's covered by Jefferson.
Now Samuelson. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
One of the purest strokes in the game. Samuelson, a feared player from beyond the arc.
Here's Banham.
Pass to Onion Wade.
Williams. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for the Sky, Elizabeth Williams. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
She's off on the first. And the Storm making a change here. Good on the second free throw. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Sky out in front, up by 4. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far.
Jefferson with it.
Pass to Onyenwere.
To the right side. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
And here's Cook. Wheeler.
Horston with it.
Just 5 to shoot. To the inside. Great pass to set up the land.
Fed her teammate off the bounce there. That was a nice play.
Pass to Allen. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Here's Cook.
Horston.
For 3. Wheeler can't get it to go. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Allen. Williams sets the screen. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Sky, Rebecca Allen. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. She hits one and misses one each at the line. The Storm trail. Pass to Wheeler. The shot from the low post is good.
And the touch Wheeler has inside is remarkable. For a smaller player, she looks confident attacking from there.
Now here's Allen.
Here's Jefferson. And she gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 2nd minute off the clock now in the fourth.
Now Cook.
Horston.
Outside Wheeler.
Pass to Horston.
Back to Wheeler. From past the arc. Allen with the rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Williams, soft touch off the glass.
What movement from Williams. She's dangerous in the pick and roll going to the hoop.
Pass to Cook.
Brown. She's covered by Allen.
Fires from deep. A shot by Brown, no good. And it's the Sky ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
Here's Onyenwere. She's covered by Brown. Onyenwere's shot is good.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Back to Wheeler. Nifty move. That's tipped. The drive by Mariah Jefferson. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Brown. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Second.
It goes on Michaela Onyenwede.
Team foul. At the line for Seattle, Lexi Brown. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so she hits both. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Pass to Allen. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Mule.
The tray. And the Storm miss again. Pass to Allen. To the paint. Banham. Now here's Agumake. The basket good off the assist from Erica Wheeler.
Nice to see Agumake knock it down from deep. That has to help her confidence.
Here's Allen. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Agumake. Pass to Mule. Shot clock at 3. The 3. And again, Seattle with the triple.
A confident shooter from deep. When Brown finds just a little space in the perimeter, she wastes no time firing away.
Allen with it. She's covered by Brown.
Another good rebound, and we know she's giving up some inches to a few of the other players, but that just hasn't mattered.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
And Brian, when it comes to Nika Mule, she earned a reputation in college for her lockdown defense.
That's right. In Mule, you're getting a player who can change a game with their defense alone. Opposing players dread having Mule guarding them.
The first free throw is good. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Doesn't get the second. Chicago in the lead. Outside Atkins.
Pass to Reese.
Vandersloot outside. And here's Ariel Atkins outside.
They grab their own miss.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Now here's Mule.
Vandersloot defending. Ogumake up top. Pass to McVigor. Marked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
Boneheaded play, guys. Plain and simple.
And mistakes like that are going to make it very hard for them to get out of this hole.
And that's part of the reason why they're in this hole.
Now here's Vandersloot. Nurse. She's covered by Clark. Outside Atkins. Off the mark there with the 3.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Out to Ogumake. Chicago with the rebound.
And here's Reese.
Vandersloot outside. Pass to Nurse. Fires for three. Basket number 8 for her on 13 attempts. That's a 62% clip so far.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And a foul called on Vandersloot. That is her first foul of the game.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
And so it's Chicago with it. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Nurse. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
To the middle. Here's Ogumake. And the layup's good off the glass.
Dominates the paint, game in and game out. Ogumake is physical around the rim.
Pass to Cardoso.
And the foul on Williams. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside. Now here's Vandersloot. Three-pointer. Neko Ogumake pulls it in. Screen by McGregor. Inside. Here's Ogumake. Out of bounds. It'll go to the sky. And so it's Chicago with it. They lead by 14. Pass to Nurse.
Kick by Reese.
Atkins. She's guarded by Williams. Launches it. And Ariel Atkins good for three.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Now here's Williams. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Vandersloot. It's Kia Nurse on the wing. Pass to Atkins.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Alicia Clark.
That's her first foul. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Well, she moved on from the Storm in 2023, but still, Breanna Stewart is a legend in Seattle, and there's no doubt she always will be.
I mean, in her 6 years with the Storm, 2 titles, an MVP, first team All-League 4 times. You throw in the first ever Commissioner's Cup that they won, and Stewie was the MVP. It was an unreal run for her in the Pacific Northwest.
Make some noise, fans!
Nurse outside. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by McGregor. From outside the arc, and that's good. Alicia Clark for 3.
Moves well without the ball. Clark's pretty good at losing her defender and making them pay.
Out to Vandersloot. Pass to Nurse. The three is up. Echo Bumake with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stolen by Reese.
And here we go, the Sky fast break. Right side Atkins. Four on the shot clock.
Cardoso.
Courtney Vandersloot for three. That one, no good. Pass to Clark. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Effective trip down the floor, ending up with Clark getting a nice look.
Chicago in the lead.
Outside Reese.
Outside Atkins.
Screen by Cardoso.
Shoots the three. And it's Atkins missing. And the Storm with possession. Ogumake,
Covered by Cardoso.
down low. The shot misses. Nice defense by Courtney Vandersloot. Pass to Nurse.
Cardoso with it.
Outside Atkins. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's going to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, never backing off, even with the big lead.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And she gets the bucket. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. No problem for Chicago as they get the win. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up